Hey Void, how you doing? So, back on the Ghost Flicks, which I've been watching a fair amount this month, and I actually only got more coming. But, well, how you guys doing? Phoebe Rizzo, still working through my 31 Days of Horror, and been doing a pretty good job at keeping up the pace. Well, some days I'm not posting as regularly as I should, and sometimes I have to do a review a day or two later, but hey, we're getting there. Alright, The Others. Another movie that's pretty much carried by the lead, and Nicole Kidman in this case, but take The Sixth Sense and turn it to a period piece, and we're kind of halfway to this movie. So, we follow Nicole Kidman, Grace, as she's alone on this giant mansion with her two photosensitive children, as the staff has mysteriously vanished with no notice, and so she's pretty much stuck running the place by herself. But three servants turn up out of the blue to offer their assistance. But soon after they do, strange things start happening, and then the children start seeing ghosts. Notably, the daughter is claiming to see a young boy named Victor, who says that he and his family own this house, and that this house belongs to them, and Nicole Kidman and her family don't belong there. Grace is a very religious woman, so she views a lot of what she's saying is, well, sacrilegious, and pretty much punishes her daughter for telling such outlandish tales. But the more things happen, the more it's harder it gets for Grace to ignore, but she does everything she can to essentially deny the presence of that there may be someone in their house. So, I'm not going to give away the twist other than my allusion earlier, but this one movie does a good job about keeping you guessing about what's actually going on and to what degree it's going on. And this is the second movie of the month that had a surprise Christopher Eccleston. He has a smaller role as their father who went off to war, but that's two movies because I only really knew him from Doctor Who. I did not realize that there were other movies I had seen him in, since I guess I hadn't been looking for him. But so The Others. This one's a very minimalist movie. Like, you're not just seeing a lot of outlandish spooky effects, and it's mostly atmosphere that carries this one. But it does a good job at carrying this one. The period that they're set in works very well, and it does a good job portraying the mystery, and the servants who have showed up are endearing, if a little off, and that helps kind of keep things uncertain about what's actually going on. So, you have to be ready for more of a melancholy drama thriller than an outright horror film, but The Others definitely does a good job at that, and Nicole Kidman really dominates the screen in this one. So, it is, for me, I'll give this one a good 7 MacGuffins. The twist, then Sixth Sense beat it to the twist by just 2 years, but overall it does it differently enough that it still works, and even without that, everything does still hold up very well. I think that's really all I've got on The Others for the moment. It's a little bit shorter because the better the movie is, and this one was very well put together. Less there's for me to rag on. Okay, so that's all I really got on this one. See you soon, boy.